That was kind of unfair.
Yeah, but he was talking smack. He was like, "You're nothing, you're nothing," and then paintballs to the backside.
I've never played paintball.
They can hurt,
Yeah.
especially if it's close range, and especially if you don't have padding. Like, I mean, we saw a little padding up top.
Yeah, but nothing.
You don't have padding down low and you get hit?
To me, that's where I'd like the majority of my padding. To be perfectly honest. I mean, nature gave me plenty, but I'd like some back there.
A little bit of extra.
Anyway.
Non-stop.
All right, just
I like
past.
that riff right there.
That's the one.
Yeah, then after that.
The cast of Hamilton was in Chicago last night. They sang this on the stage as they took their bows. Just past 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. there in Chicago. Our top hour here on SportsCenter AM alongside Kevin Negandhi. I'm Randy Scott. She is Jaymee Sire.
That is true. Matt Ryan making his case for MVP on Thursday Night Football. We're going to have full highlights ahead of that.
We're going to begin in the Bay Area. On this day 4 months ago, we found out Kevin Durant was leaving Oklahoma City. Last night, he faced his former team.
That was legendary Cubs fan Bill Murray with Sage Steele and Michael Wilbon. He wanted Thursday, Friday off. That was immediately following Game 7 on Wednesday night. He got one of those.
Yeah, let's just pretend that, it was because he said that the public schools are off.
Oh!
Just happened. He has that much pull. Judging by what we saw Thursday, Murray might have been onto something when he suggested that because, as Michelle mentioned, we are good to go.
For proof here, check out our top excuse.
Welcome back to SportsCenter AM, 7:29 Eastern. Cubs win. The Cubs win.
We all have a Cubs fan in our lives, right?
Yes.
At some point. For me, family, North Shore of Chicago. My dad lived there for a long time. How about you? I know you're New York, but everybody knows a Cubs fan. So we have somebody to feel happy for.
Absolutely.
This morning.
Yes.
We all know Indians fans, too, though.
We do. We know one that we work with in particular.
Yeah. And we feel bad for him, but we do, Jay Crawford, we do welcome you in this morning. Back with Sarina Morales, and we heard from Jay Crawford earlier this hour, and his voice was hoarse, and it wasn't from being near tears, although no one could forgive him for that, or
if he was,
or be upset with him for that, exactly. But it was because he was cheering his heart out last night. There has to be a loser at every side of this thing, and that's been the draw of this World Series. The Indians and the Cubs, and it's just crossed over into other sports as well.
Yeah, because you saw, forget Warriors players who have made their point to poke fun at the Cubs win, but the good folks of Twitter actually called LeBron a happy Yankees fan during the game last night. But I'm going to give it to LeBron and the benefit of the doubt that, he's got a lot of pride for his city, and he had some very supportive words for the tribe.
Was LeBron there for all of the Indians' losses at home?
Oh, come on.
Oh, wow, you throwing that out?
Wait, no. It's a yes or no question.
Unclear.
Doubt it.
Unclear? He was there last night. He was there the night before. And he was there for game 2.
I'm just glad J.R. Smith put his shirt back on.
I know he took it off to try and help them.
It did work for a little bit.
It did. They had a little rally there. It was nice, actually. You saw Cubs, both teams were very cordial. They were really nice to each other. Like, they were both kind. I think the fans were very kind to each other. It was like 60-40 in the stadium, so it was cool.
Misery loves company.
Yes. And the Suns having other issues during the game or pregame, like the misspelling of the name of their starting point guard. Misspelling it. That's Eric Bledsoe.
No, it's
not Beldso.
That's good.
Just for the record.
Yeah, it's not just in Phoenix that spelling errors occur, unfortunately. Here's to Cleveland for their of October belongs to Reggie Jackson, but Jeets, the captain, sent in his ballot for November after the clock struck midnight in Game 4 of 2001 World Series.
And after that Jeter walk-off home run to win Game 4, the Yankees and D-backs were back at it again for Game 5 later that night, where more late-inning drama ensued.
And Boomer, yeah, Chris Berman had the highlight read from Yankee Stadium. It's